And let's say I kind of want to build out this area. So let's do Shift D, and I'm going to duplicate the space over there. It's still part of the same model, so it lets us continue working with the same pieces. I might want to add an extra edge here. Let's say I wanted to connect these two. I could select the edges and press F, and it fills the gap between and bridges them. Let's do double G and then snap down, and that's this tool doing that. Let's do F again. That makes a face there. I'm going to grab these two and then press E, extrude out. I'm going to go to vertex mode by pressing 1. I'm going to press Control R to add a edge loop. And I'm going to grab these two and press M, merge down. And merge. I'm going to stitch those together, press M, merge. And let's kind of get this area. Merge, merge, pull that back out more. And we kind of slowly build out, and we can actually, if I right click, earlier it was like this, but then you could do shade smooth and get an idea of where your load topo is going. You can see we're at 47 right now. To bring this menu up, it's in here, statistics right here, which is really useful. I like having it on by default, and it helps to test. Sometimes when you're extruding, like let's say you extrude this and you forgot to cancel it, and if you check now, and you grab these edges, you can see there's actually 2 vertices overlapping, because when we extruded, we actually never canceled. You can actually see it's like oddly highlighted as well. So that's a great way to test and check to see if something kind of isn't working as you had thought, and you can kind of test it by verifying that. But we would kind of repeat this process going all around, and don't feel like you have to always have this on. If you needed to, you could turn off snapping at some point too. You don't have to feel obligated to have this on. You can turn it off, and you can kind of build out your thing if you were doing something else. And then later, let's say you kind of wanted this to kind of come back to the surface, you could turn snap back on, and because you didn't move anything, they stay out there as you want. And you can kind of connect this, and maybe this one you do want to snap, so you kind of wiggle it around, and now it's back to the surface. So it's a really nice way to build out handmade clean topology and eventually get to something like this. Hopefully that helps.